Hey y'all, we are back with another weekly workout video. Today we are hitting legs, and all you need is a pair of dumbbells, okay? We're gonna hit 4 different exercises, 3 sets of each. So it will be a quick one, but a good one. I promise it'll be a burner. If you want to make it a little bit harder and you have the resources to do so, you can go up in weight each set, okay? That is progressive overload, and I am a big fan of it, so if you want to do that, you can. I am only going to use 1 pair of dumbbells, all right? Let's get into it. We're gonna start with a warm-up, as always. My mat is right there. I probably should pull it, but I'm just gonna leave it there. We're gonna start out with some fire hydrants, okay? Warm up those glutes and those hips, okay? So that right leg for 1. The hip already popped, not a good sign. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Left leg. Ready. And 1. That hip popped too. We are ready to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we're gonna do circles with this right leg. So we're gonna come around and then straighten out in the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Right leg back. We're just gonna pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Let's stand up. We're gonna do a nice little hip flexor stretch. We're gonna reach up and back down. Up, a little bit taller and back down. 3, 4, and 5. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. As always, we're going to warm up with squats because we are squatting today. We want those feet shoulder width apart, slows, toes slightly out, okay? Here we go. 1, keep your chest up. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. You should be nice and warm. Glutes should be a little tight, a little sore already, which is good because we got everything nice and warm, got those hips moving, hip flexors nice and loose because I stay tight through here. We don't stretch enough and we should stretch more. Okay, we're gonna start out with suitcase squats. So you're gonna be holding your dumbbells to the side like as if you were picking up a suitcase, okay? It is really tempting to hinge more and drop your chest on these. I want you to try your best to keep your chest up. It is gonna naturally go a little bit, but really think about keeping it up, squeezing those glutes to stand up, okay? Also, it's leg day. You know I'm gonna be huffing and puffing, so excuse my breathing hard during this workout. Okay, we're gonna hit 10 of these and then hold for 10 seconds at the bottom on the last one, all right? So ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold at the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feeling the burn already. And we have a moth in here. Love that, okay? We're resting for 30 to 45 seconds. That's why the breathing is going to be heavy during this workout. We're going to keep those legs burning the whole time. I don't know about y'all, but I have such a love-hate relationship with legs. Like, I love it. I love the burn. but it's hard. And mentally you're like, we got to push ourselves today. You know what I mean? Okay, pick up those weights. Mentally prepare. Like I said, if you want to increase your weight for this set, be my guest. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep holding. 3, 2, 1. God, so good. Adding pulses and holds to the end of different lifts has been a game changer for me. I love it. I love it for glute bridges, hip thrust. We are going to be doing some glute bridges today. Hip thrust, adding a wall sit to anything really has been chef's kiss. I love it. I don't love it, but I love it. So that's something if you want to start adding some pulses and some holds to the ends. Feel the burn. Promise you. Okay. I've got my iPad right here so I can watch the time. So I'm not cheating us and giving us too long. Giving us too long of a rest, that's what's cheating us. Okay. Go ahead and pick up those weights. Third set. Here we go. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's always that last one that gets me the most. I mean, it should, but it does. Okay, we're going to move into reverse lunges now. And we're going to stay on the same leg for all 8. Okay, so we're hitting 8 reps. So we'll go right leg back for 1. And we'll go all the way to 8 on the last one. You guessed it. We're doing a lunge hold, okay? Deep breaths. Fun fact. When I wear my watch, which it is currently charging, it tells me, based on my heart rate, what zone I'm in. I know a lot of watches do that. But in particular, I've been really paying close attention to my fat burning zone. And whenever I'm hitting legs or pushing in the weight room, heart rate stays in the fat burning zone. Now, when I go for a walk outside, and let me tell you, lots of hills in my neighborhood, to get my heart rate up that high, I'm booking it. So this just goes to show you how important strength training is, not just for muscles, bones, but also your heart rate in that fat burning zone. So don't sleep on strength training and think, no, I just need to go for a walk. Well, benefits of strength training, a little bit higher than just going for a walk, okay? Right leg back first. Ready. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. You should be on fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're starting to sweat. 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy moly. That was just set number 1. Yeah. 8 reps, set number 1. That hold, I'm telling y'all, adds a whole another level to your workouts. This is a good time to go ahead and start looking at the glute pump because you're going to start to notice it, I promise. You're kind of like, oh, the quads should be there. You should be like right now and feeling it. On these, the leg, that's your base leg, you should be squeezing that glute the entire time and standing up through your glute. You'll feel it so much more. That mind-body connection that you hear everyone talk about, it's actually a real thing. When you start thinking about targeting an area, you'll feel it. Promise. Okay, pick up those weights. Here we go. Right leg back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy moly, I love it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy smokes. Holy moly, holy smokes. I wrote this too. I decided, let's crush legs today. You know, I actually write all of my workouts, not just the ones in my app, but even outside of that. For my brother, for my sister, my dad recently had back surgery, vertebrae fused. I write all kinds of workouts, and I sometimes am like, you know, like I chose to do that today. So yes, I chose for us to do this today. Okay, y'all thank me tomorrow when those legs are sore. When you squat down, you know, in the morning, you can thank me. You'll think of me tomorrow. Oh, that's kind of cute. You'll think of me tomorrow because I made your legs sore. All right, last set. Let's start with putting that left leg back. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last leg on the last set. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost there. 6, 7, and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holy cow! What other words can I use behind holy? We've used moly, smokes, cow. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Next we have RDLs. I love RDLs. They're so good for you. Key things to remember while we're in our rest period. We're hinging at our hips. I don't want anyone to round their backs, okay? When we hinge at our hips, keeping our core tight, this is actually a great exercise for our lower back, strengthening those little muscles. So we're hinging, squeezing our glutes to stand up. Dumbbells, dragging down, dragging up, okay? Go ahead and grab them. We're hitting 10 of these bad boys. All right, y'all ready? I'm ready. Here we go. 1, 2, nice and controlled. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, almost there. 9, one more. And 10. I love RDLs. They might be one of my favorite lifts on leg day. Hands down. Hands down. And I don't love working hamstrings. That burn, hamstring burns are like tricep burns. And you know, when I start to think about it, I relate my biceps and quads, like, love it, love it. Hate the way that burns, hate the way that burns. It's just a different kind of pinch and burn. And it kind of sucks. But here's the thing. Sculpted hamstrings, chef's kiss. Beautiful. I'm so quad dominant, but now that I've been running and really targeting hamstrings in my lifts, we've got a little bit there. We've got a little bit. That's what I keep telling myself. But like, I love working hamstrings, but I also hate it at the same time. So I want the pretty sculpt, but that burn is not my fave. But I don't mind these. I kind of love RDLs. Here we go. Set number 2. 1, neutral spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Live, laugh, love on those. Not having to find more holies. Like I said, I love those. When I say neutral spine too, that includes our head and our neck. I don't want you, it's so tempting when you're doing these to look up to see what you're doing, but that is not a neutral spine. We want to have a neutral spine from the top all the way down to our tailbone, okay? So we're not tucking. This is not neutral either, okay? Keeping our head in line with our bodies. And you will start feeling these so much more in your glutes when you think about, how do I stand up right now? Squeezing my glutes the whole time. Try that on this last set. I also don't mind good mornings as long as I'm not going up in weight. When I increase weight on those and I start feeling the like, to where you're like, oh no, I'm cramping during these. It's not just over, it's a cramp. That's when I'm like, peace out, Girl Scout. Y'all can have these. Like I said, I don't love working hamstrings, but I love the results, you know? Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do though. Here we go, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Y'all, we only have one more exercise left, and that is glute bridges with pulses and a hold. We're crushing this workout. We should be feeling pretty dang good. I am finally moving my mat. I wasn't going to, but decided I didn't want to lay on the concrete. So here we go. Now, I am going to use just one dumbbell. Okay. If you have access to heavier, of course, try to go heavier on these. But we're We're going to roll right into it, all right, y'all? We're going to do 12 bridges, 12 pulses, and then a 12-second hold, 3 sets. Let's start number 1. Here we go. 1, really squeeze your glutes the whole time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's hold for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Anyone wanting to grow their booty, which I imagine we all would love to do that. I'm a huge fan of glute bridges or hip thrust off a bench or a block, whatever you have. And obviously pushing yourself in weight, very important, but adding these pulses and these holds to the end of these, like it is burning it out. Because the idea of strength training in general, once I say this, we'll go into set number 2, is the weight and the reps matter to an extent in terms of you should be pushing yourself until almost failure, okay? So that means you could be using this weight and doing 20 reps almost to failure, or I could go up 10 pounds and be getting 12 to 15 reps almost to failure. So it's all about pushing yourself to almost failure, whether that's increasing your weight or increasing your reps, okay? So when we're doing these pulses and these holds, you are pushing yourself to like burnout. So set number 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, one more set, you guys, and then we are done. Done. And when we finish, we'll be under 25 minutes. So that is a great little leg day, under 25 minutes. Of course, you would like to add 3 sets of a minute wall sit to finish this off if you have time. I'm not going to say no. Or if you want to do a burnout with some fire hydrants and some donkey kicks like how we started, I'm also not going to say no. All right, last set. Let's get her done. Here we go, y'all. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and hold. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job, like I said. If you have time to keep going, amazing. Hit 3 sets of 1 minute on wall sit or do a fire hydrant donkey kick burnout. This was 25-minute workout. We crushed it. So proud of y'all. Love the holds, love the pulses. Add those in wherever you can. So proud of y'all for showing up today. That is just truly amazing. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is or what time. You did that, you crushed it, and you should be proud of yourself. Atta girl, I will see y'all next time.